Hey, what's up? This feels very special. In here, right? It's a very special Wednesday. And I feel like we were in like a hip horror movie, right? With the lighting? Yeah, it's like everybody gets killed with an axe, but there's a cool soundtrack. Hands will get lopped off to 21 Pilots. I could go with more. I'd have to look up more current music. I'm fucking old, by the way. I want to get that out of the way. If you're young, I'm the opposite, okay? But I'm cool. I'm so cool. I'm hip. I listen to the FM radio and shit. I have a Gmail. You know what I mean? I'm not like, I don't have the AOL.com or whatever. I did. No, I feel young. I'm one of those guys that feels trapped in my, a younger age because I did the grown-up stuff way later. And when I hear like 30-year-olds or whatever worry like, oh, we should get on it and have a kid. And no, you put it off forever, okay? For a really long time. Like totally procrastinate on that. I did, you know what I mean? Like I got married and had a kid way into my 40s. And it's, some things are different. Like when I met my wife, I really wasn't looking for a soulmate at that point. I just wanted a good emergency contact. We're not madly in love, but she will drive me to the ER if I have a stroke. Okay? We grew up in the 70s, right? We have a 10-year-old kid, so we think that screaming is cool. And so our kid will be fucking acting like a 10-year-old, right? Just driving us crazy, around me crazy, and I snap, and I'm like, ah, God damn it! And then I realize, oh shit, the window's open. And there's like a neighbor right there, because we live in a neighborhood, and maybe his window's open, and I feel like I have to add more words to kind of like throw him off the track. I'm like, ow, my sciatica! It really hurts! That's why I'm yelling! Why am I yelling? Because I'm all alone! And he's probably cool, he's probably like, dude, you need a Vicodin? Don't worry about it, your kid's a pain in the ass! You know what I mean? And we gotta hang out and be friends. People are so nice. People like want to be nice and tell you encouraging things. When my wife and I were expecting a kid, we were it was the scariest thing. Just like, can we live up to this? Whatever. Can we do the responsibility thing? People say, oh no, older parents. You guys come into it with extra credit, right? Because you're older, so it's like you get life experience points. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know fucking anything more about a baby than anybody of any age. And I don't know if I can control my kid with my knowledge of like REM lyrics, you know what I mean? Or my experience like with a black and white TV with no remote growing up, Or the fact that I voted for Mike Dukakis for governor. How about that, all right? You guys heard that guy? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's ancient history. He's right next to George Washington, basically. Aaron Burr. James, whatever. Mike Dukakis, okay. Lives in Brooklyn. So yeah, it's good. It's good. I was going to a gym, and I liked the gym okay, it was fine. I didn't like the locker room scene, though. Locker room bummed me out because there was all these guys walking around in their shirtless, right, with that weird trendy stuff on their chest, muscles, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I don't care if it's a little too much. It's just like turn that to, like these guys look like walking anatomy charts, those guys? It's like pectoralis, oblique, transverse abdominis, or I look like a grocery shelf, it's like bagels, tortilla chips, pork chops, right? That's why I had to get out of the gym. Like I like hiking. I like stuff that's solo, that's off the grid, like hiking, like nobody knows where or what time I started or how long I was sitting on a bench. And the statistical measure of hiking is so different, right? If you think about it, right? You can't, like, what are the stats? Yeah, I don't want to be compared with stats. Think about other stats. It's sort of like, I bench 285. Like, I do 50 push-ups in a minute. And I'm like, I saw 5 butterflies and a baby garden snake. It's like, look, is he doing enhancing drugs or what? Maybe, I don't know. But I do love hiking. I don't know if you guys, you can get to hiking around Boston. I live in Maine now. I love hiking, whatever. I love hiking. And there's one thing though I don't like though. I don't like trails that are empty. I don't like desolate hiking trails, okay? Some people like that. They're like, oh, I don't want people or too many people. I'd rather have too many people. Because I don't want to be in a trail, I don't see anybody for 2 hours. Because I'm just thinking the whole time, you know what, I'm probably going to get killed, okay? Because it's like, I know 2 facts. 1, I am paranoid. 2, the forest is full of murderers, okay? Facts, those are just facts. So I'll be out there on the empty hike. I can't enjoy the nature and all that stuff. I start obsessing on it. I get nervous, then I get, scared, and then I just get angry. I'm like, all right, come on out already! Here I am! Take me! and some guy's like, hey man, I'm just trying to putt on the 16th hole. What are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I'm not a professional ranger. I don't really know this stuff. I don't, what was I saying? I was a substitute teacher for a while, and and not a stretch if you look at me. You know what I mean? Pretty much. What does a substitute teacher look like? Oh, this guy. Okay, right, I do. Substitute teacher, but not a teacher. I want to get that straight. Let's get the word teacher in the second half. Not a teacher. A substitute teacher being a teacher is like saying if you visit your friend who works at the airport in the control tower and he's like, dude, can you just watch the screen for a second? I gotta take a piss. That doesn't make you an airport traffic controller, okay? Because all you could do would be like, two dots are getting close together. You know what I mean? Help! You know, that's basically like a substitute teacher. It's ridiculous. But it's a good, I recommend substitute teacher. If you feel like maybe you hate kids, but you're not sure, sub for a while, okay? Because you can definitely lock that down. You can definitely be like, yup, fucking can't stand them, okay? Especially other people's kids, okay? But the thing about sub-teaching is, or any teaching, is you do have to constantly suppress what you honestly want to say, right? There's always like your real thought in your head, like, Mr. G, I'm sleepy. Yeah, I'm sleepier, all right? You try staying up till 3 a.m. watching Hulu and smoking weed. Mr. G, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. Well, neither do I, obviously. You know what this job is? It's not a real job for a grown-up. You know what I mean? I move from room to room like some kind of weird school hobo. The teachers don't respect me, and you guys hate my guts. Mr. G, I want to cry. Let's cry together. We'll call it drama class. But here's the thing, and maybe the young people can, relate to this, but there's not really harsh punishments anymore in school. There's no real consequences. When you got a really bad kid, it's just frustrating if you work in a school. Because you got some kid just won't stop being bad. What's the first thing you can do? Oh, you write their name on the board. I'm like, yeah, let's just get a sociopath, free publicity. You know what I mean? It's like, then you send them to detention where they exchange like crime skills and plan their next stabbing, you know? Why don't we just give them a weight bench and tattooing ink, for Christ's sakes, right? And what's like the biggest thing you can do to a kid, really? I mean, short of expulsion? You call their parent. Yeah, let's just bring in the person who made them the way they are. Now you just have a much bigger person that wants to punch you in the face.